Hello, good morning, welcome to weekly vlog 92. I had a fairly nice weekend. It was good. I am so sore though. My body is so done with where I sit and where I sleep, so the wise words of Kermit, one more sleep instead of till Christmas, till new bed. It comes tomorrow. I'm very, very excited, so yeah. Please excuse my stomach if you hear it. It's not happy. Ended up yesterday popping up my friend. Needs to go be her emotional support human. So yeah, so we mooched town for a bit. Picked up some bits in various places. My favourite thing I think I picked up was from Home Bargains. I have this block on my face, so concentrate on him. There we go, look. A dinosaur kid's toothbrush. Even has a bit suction bit. This is the little case. It's very, very cute. Oh, come on, hands. There we go. Because it has crazy soft brushes. And yeah, I was going to be picking up an adult soft toothbrush. I said to my friend, I said I've got to get a very soft toothbrush. I said just to even brush the front of my teeth so it gets rid of that fuzzy feeling. Because obviously can't use my electric one while healing. Definitely this side. Not sure. I'm hoping they'll take all three, so then I might look like a hamster, but it gets it done. So yeah, so we'll see if they take all three. If not, it might be these two. We'll see. But if they take all three, I'd really like it. So yeah. So obviously while I have it healing, can't be using my electric toothbrush, so I thought I'd get a super soft toothbrush. So I've got, you know, it's good for sensory bits. So I picked that up, and a few other little bits and pieces, some snacks and all that. I got my mum a nice surprise. I also got my stepdad a nice thing as well as a thank you, because he is obviously taking me to the dentist on Wednesday. He's driving there and back, and he is not. Driving hurts him. He's not the biggest, you know, does it for fun kind of person. If he does, he's got to really not be in pain. So I fully appreciate the, you know, little sacrifice he's doing for me. So, and thankfully he's been to that dentist before for himself, so he understands. But yeah, so I've picked him up. He loves these chocolates from. They finally sell them in Home Bargains. Usually it's in B&M. I picked him up a whole box of them. I literally just took the whole box off the shelf. This was like £7 for 20 of them. So yeah, so I got him that. Because he's not anyone. If you said, oh well, I'll pay for a bit of fuel, I'll do this, he'd be like, no. So yeah, so I instead bought him a big box of his favourite chocolates. So yeah, and also I can show it on Hicks. I'm giving this to my mum Wednesday, and then obviously this goes up on Sunday this week, so I'll put I need to remind myself to put a thing up. But yeah, my friend had to do a return in Pandora, and it was really sweet. She was struggling to fill her amount for one charm, so yeah. So I was like, can I pick out something? I said, I'll give you the money for it, and she's like, yeah, sure. So yeah, I did that, and I got my mum Pandora charm because she has a bracelet, and they had this little bead, and it's like so perfectly for my mum. Come on, focus. It's like opalite. It changes colour. It's so pretty. Also, please buy my new nail stickers I did last night. I'm very happy with them. But yeah, so I got my mum that. So yeah, so I picked that up for my mum as a nicey, because she's been so helpful and so lovely recently. I thought it'd be nice to get her a little thing for her bracelet of, you know, niceys, of, yeah, a bit of Swifty on there. I cut out the, so I'm trying to even up this camera and it's not. There we go, I think that's better. Cut out the pattern and the fabric for making like a tunic, long shirt basically instead of tunic. This one, I love how it is asymmetric, and yeah, so I cut out this is got from the charity shop. I was doing some bits over the weekend and I found all my Paris fabric, so I'm cutting it out of this. So I've cut it out of this and I pinned it together last night, so I'm hoping today to be able to sew some of that. So yeah, it's very fun, very cool. So yeah, and also I did a whole load of, it's easy to reach, it's easy to reach. I needed to do something creative, but I couldn't do crochet stuff because if I show you, this is the good hand and this is the swollen hand. My hand is quite swollen and pissed off from overdoing it, crocheting when I shouldn't, my shoulder being sore and not sleeping great, so I think it's just affecting my whole hand. So yeah, not great. But yeah, I started to work on the sketchbook for mine and my sister's trip to Paris last year. So yeah, so I did stuff like a really cool like collage of the Louvre tickets the lady gave me from the tour handset things. Where are we? Let's flip you to where I got to and just give you a quick tour. Ice cream bits, obviously I'm yet to go with any kind of paint, additional papers or drawings. There's quite a few spaces where I've just written down where things are going to be going. Supermarket, cool Disney page. This is going to be, this was all the food thing. I'm going to paint and draw all the food in here because obviously we had a day where we just ate Mickey food, and I'll put the other bits of food in. There's bits in here, including the sticker the lady gave us for our cool outfits. Several blank pages that are going to be meats and things. I found the little thing someone gave us because they liked our outfits, and it's got a little badge. It had a little badge in it. So yeah, so I recently added them on Instagram. And then yeah, some more Disney bits. And that'll be there. And then I just, oh here we go, I did an Aldi page, and then I've just jotted in the rest of the bits, so yeah, so then I can work on junk journaling then. So battery is flashing, but yeah, so that's what I did this weekend. So I'm going to catch up with you guys a bit later. I've got a food shop coming because yeah, last week's top up like shop was just a monthly big top up, so yeah, so I need specifics for my mouth stuff this week. So yeah, so I will share with you my food shop because I'm fancy. I went with Ocado mainly because I got discount free deliveries. But yeah, see you a bit later with the food shop. Hello, a bit more juice on the camera now. Got my Ocado shop. Feel very fancy, to be honest. 1, 2, 6 bags shopping, £36. 36, I wish, no, £56. So yeah, so last week was just basically the monthly top up of drinks and bits and pieces. So 1 week a month is going to be the more spenny week of a double food shop basically. So obviously January I had excess from Christmas, so I think that's just a smart way to do it going forward. Just makes more sense if I'm entirely honest. Doing well so far this morning. I've moved all the bed out apart from the bed, the bed head, you know, bed, oh, I can't remember the name of it. I was supposed to call it a bed board, but it's not that. Headboard, that's it. I've done a wash load. I've just put the bigger bits outside and the little bits hang up. And I'm about to do a second wash load. Rai is up, washed, dressed and out for the day. He's gone to go drive his traction engine round. Yeah, food shop's just arrived. So if all I do for the rest of the day is this second wash load, obviously put the food shop away. And I think I'm going to sit and sew my funky 80s shirt. Because yeah, hand, as much as I want to crochet and I'm so near to finishing something, I can't. keep crocheting in the evening, and that's kind of, I think, what is not helping my cause at the moment. So yeah, but let me show you what I picked up. A lot of this is obviously for wisdom teeth stuff, so it's soft food, liquid food, easy to eat with sore mouth. So before, when I had a tooth out, the top of my mouth was entirely swollen. So yeah, not looking for this to be any good, and I know my system. I've got a massive bag of sugar, 2 kilos, so yeah, partly because I keep having people around who have tea, coffee, as well as I have a spoon or so, a spoon on my Weetabix. So yeah, I got 2 packs of the Hartley's jelly, because good for the old diabetes as a snack, as well as soft and easy to eat. I need non-chewable food pretty much. Pack of wraps for the boy. We have like a brand new pack of cheese, so I didn't need cheese. That's bag number 2. I've got a pack of the Aero yogurts. Lots of these, by the way, were on offers or just actually good price. This Tim's vanilla Greek yogurt. So big tub of yogurt. And then Ryan a tub of love. Not a tub of joy, but you know, tub of love is the same. And then I've got M&S Greek style lemon yogurt, which I love lemon yogurt. These little kids like from Australia style ones, but they're the M&S ones, peach and mango, strawberry and banana, and they're made with purees. So my little food sensory bits, I've never liked bits in yogurts since forever, my mum could attest to that. So yeah, oh god, these are good size packs. And then also got these individual lemon yogurts, because I know me, I eat my way through lemon yogurts at a ridiculous rate. So, and the first of one of my meal deals, this one I think I'm going to freeze because it's got roasted garlic in it, and obviously I know raw garlic and garlic powder are no good for me. Roasted garlic is always something slightly different, so I thought I'd try this because I know it's got roasted garlic in it, and it's a chicken, tomato and mozzarella orzito, so sort of orzo risotto. Sorry. Take a second here. My dyslexia today is not playing ball when it's not letting me talk, so I'm proper on everything. So apologies, my brain is really struggling to connect the words to my mouth to my brain. It's just not happening today. Everything's not making sense. So yeah, today's a doing stuff day, not a thinking anything too philosophical kind of day. 12 pack of what's it? A 6 pack of flavours. Again, all the melty foods. Little pack of BM biscuits and some extra cream bourbons. I got my free gift. I will say, if you are willing to try out Ocado, the lady was absolutely lovely. And they tell you what your van's being delivered on. So I got a text saying I'm the next stop, and I was getting a cherry van and the name of the delivery driver. But yeah, they've currently got a thing. If you go on their website, oh, there is an app, but I did it with the website. 25% off first delivery and free delivery, up to £20 off. So yeah, I need to spend 60. So yeah, on my one I got £18 off, which is pretty awesome. And then also you get to pick a free thing, either a meal planner or a tea towel. There's no point meal planning in our house because 4 out of 7 days is the same meal for the boy, and you know, but I've got a tea towel. So me and my Ocado tea towel are very fancy now. So I have that as a freebie, so that was pretty cool. Oh, let's go in this bag. Again, some more melty crisps. Oh, I got a big pack. I thought I got individual, but big pack's still good, of their version of Skips. Oh, these are going to be for today. Pineapple tarts. These are so good. I've got myself treats for literally today and tomorrow. So then when I've got to be really fucking sensible and really careful, I will. But today and tomorrow are like my cheat days, basically. So yeah. I've got these. These were literally what I lived on at one point. It's all I could kind of stomach. So yeah, they're freezable. So my aim is to put one pack in the freezer and keep the other pack in my fridge so they stay fresh as long as humanly possible. Not that I think they will last that long. But the Japanese milk buns from M&S, they're like £2 a pack. But they're so amazing, they're so soft, and yeah, I have them literally just a little bit of butter. They're also lovely with chicken burgers in, but when you're having to have food you can't chew, I funnily enough don't think chicken burgers are a good idea, but these with a little bit of bread and a little bit of butter in will, you know, rip them into little bits, will be perfect as just, you know, chew in front teeth. And then yeah, so I got myself my favourite super soft bread rolls. I don't do brioche, but I will do them, basically. And then the other biscuits I got were the extra cream custard creams. These are like 50p, by the way. They're not insanely expensive, so yeah. And then also, as a good soft can fall into pieces as I'm getting a bit braver, I did get a pack of digestives, so yeah. Also, they're very good dips, so they could be very soft once dipped in a cup of tea or hot chocolate. I don't drink tea anymore. Weird brain thing, so I just don't drink tea anymore. Oh, this one's heavy. We'll do this from the floor. I picked out several meals that could basically cover Ryan. Can it be served with beans? Can it go in a wrap? Can it go in some bread or a roll? That's the level we were rolling at for picking out some Ryan dinners. So I got him the 3 for £12 on the fresh meat and fish. So he's got 6 of the giant chunky fish fingers, and then he's got a pack of the banging buttermilk chicken. So yeah. And what's the other one? It's in this bag. It is. Other part of the offer was 12 free range pork chipolatas. So yeah, so that could be sausage, mash and beans, it could be a sausage sandwich, you know, it could be just cold sausages and snacky bits. Lots of options and all kinds of levels of effort for me to be able to put in for some dinners is what we're rolling with. I got the 3 for £10 on the meal deals, so I got a chicken and bacon pasta. M&S, I'm a fan of their pastas basically. And then I got this chicken tagliatini. So yeah, very good. So chicken sauce pasta. Yeah, so those two I'm gonna have today, tomorrow, and then the other one, the roasted garlics, can go in the freezer for after all of this. I got, these were really good. These were like £1.25. I know they're convenience, but bearing in mind it's going to be just for me, because Ryan, just for some reason at the moment, he's gone off mash. So he will eat, I think potato waffles is his only current potato he will eat. He doesn't currently eat any pasta. So yeah, getting him to eat something carbohydrate is a challenge. Not for me though, I eat all of them, which is the challenge for me. But yeah, so I got 2 packs of the M&S ready-made mashed potato, so I can do myself a small portion, literally, like I think these might go into thirds level, if that, and yeah, warm it up in a pan, just heat it through, so then I can sort of, you know, scrape it on my teeth with a spoon, kind of, or, you know, a little bit. Again, non-chewable food. Depressing but realistic. But you know, it's doing all good though, because by getting these teeth out, I can already feel this one on the right. Yes, I had to check my hand to see what's left and what's right. Again, brain's not working. It's getting a bit achy every now and then, so yeah, that definitely, I'm hoping if I say to them, look, please just take them all out at the same time, so then it's all done. Will be really shit healing, but it's going to be shit anyway, so I may as well get it all done, is my thoughts. I got Riot a pack of ham for some ham sandwiches this week, so yeah. And then I also got him 4 of the M&S chocolate milks as his milkshakes for the week. And then I got 2 bottles of the semi-skimmed Cravendale because, yeah, up to 3 weeks unopened stays fresh, so will be really good for me with cereal, porridge and that kind of thing. So yeah, Weetabix and porridge are going to be my best friends really. So but yeah, so that is my Ocado delivery, which, you know, wasn't necessarily on the cards, but needs must when you need lots of certain things. And I'll be honest, I do not want to go down. Ugh, yesterday was hard work enough when I went with my friend. I was like, we were both like, why is it so busy? It was the last day of half term, wasn't it? So yeah, it was even. So yeah, not the most fun, but still a V. So, but no, very happy with all that. So yes, I think actually I might go have one of the pastas for lunch because I'm starving. And I don't think I really... Oh no, we made sausage and sage and onion pie for dinner last night. Had some of that, but with the weird times I took my meds, I've had the most horrendous acid reflux today. So I think I should go put food in my system that will calm that down. So I'm thinking, yeah, some pasta, because it's nearly 1 o'clock, so there's no harm in that. But I'm very happy with all the bits that have come, and yeah, no substitutions, no things missing. Yeah, so definitely I think something that will be done every now and then, because the way I consider it, I have to pay £5 for a daily bus ticket, and for me to go, say, up to M&S, to get up there is 2 buses, to get back is 2 buses, as well as I've got to bring all the shopping back with me. So if I could get it delivered to my house for £3.50, may as well. So yeah, so this might become part of the rotation, maybe, you know, once a month do a posh food shop. And I'll be honest, I probably will have more free will doing it online than I would in the shop. So yeah, because if I go there, I go do M&S, then I go do TK Maxx, then I look in Hobbycraft, then I do the charity shop, then I do B&M, and then Home Bargains, and then yeah, that's an easy 3-figure loop, isn't it? When I shouldn't be spending 3 figures right now. So doing the food shop online, much better. So yeah, but for now I'm gonna go put away chilli stuff in the fridge. I think I'm definitely gonna make one of those pastas. Might try this chicken tagliatelle. Does look good. So yeah, so I think I'm gonna go have that. And yeah, so very happy with all that. Nice bits for the boy, nice bits for me. We are all good. But in the meantime, yeah, gonna just kind to myself for the rest of the afternoon. Do another wash load that just needs to go on. The octopus is hanging up because it's a whole load of pants for the boy. We've hit that point. Gut wash. Bless him. He's been so understanding with all these things. I do not mind that I'm having to do pants a lot more often. It's fine. You know, comes with the territory and part of, you know, why I live under the beautiful title of carer. Yeah. Also, we got his letter through about his rearranged phone call next week, so that is also now rearranged and all on the thing, so that's good. Yeah, so I'm gonna put all this stuff away and yeah, go make myself some pasta because I'm actually quite hungry. So if I'm going to do a hot meal today, I think today I'm going to do it at lunchtime. We'll see if I can manage one at dinner, but if not, I've at least had a hot meal. So little victories. So yeah, so I will catch up with you beautiful people. I'll try and do a little sewing montage if I do end up doing sewing, but I'll be honest, sitting like this with my back, I can feel it a bit pingy, so I'm not sure. So I will say my body is really quite achy and sore today, and I'm kind of being punished by it, so I need to be realistic with my abilities for today. But that's such is life. So yeah, so I'll catch up with you beautiful people, and yeah, there might be a sewing montage. If not, the next clip is me saying happy Tuesday. So yeah, either way, we're all good. So one more sleep, one one more sleep till new bed. And I'll stop bitching about my mattress. Hello, good morning, happy Tuesday. I'm a bit pissed off this morning. I was meant to be getting my delivery for my bed today. You know, my marvellous wooden bed frame and my mattress. Instead, I'm only getting the mattress. They told me this at 6:30 this morning by email. So, I'm not a happy bunny because all I want is my goddamn bed. Apparently the stock didn't come in and they're just waiting. I'm that mixture of angry, frustrated and upset. All I want is my bed. I'm so tired. And so, yeah. I want to do that angry crying. I'll be entirely honest. That's the level I'm rolling at. And I was kind of needing my bed. Obviously, teeth wars. So I'm going to be kneeling down to get on the floor. Wait till Saturday for my sofa. And I'm like, I was just annoyed. So, yeah. Not what I wanted. Really not. On the plus side, there's sunshine today. But, just a bit pissed. So, yeah. So I'm waiting in for a mattress to be delivered in a box. Fair enough, I will at least have a comfortable mattress to lay on. But I do still then have to get rid of the old mattress outside. Put the new one down. Obviously, if it's rolled up in a box, cut it out. Leave it to, you know, do its thing. So, yeah. I'm just like, I am so damn tired. And sore. And just frustrated. And yeah, all I wanted was somewhere to be able to sleep properly and sit in normally and have all my stuff put away, so my bedroom didn't feel so insanely cluttered and just overwhelming because nothing's where it should be, you know, kind of. I'm annoyed. So that's really fun. So yeah, so the plan of staying in and then building my bed and then Rob's popping out and then I'm going to pop out with him. I'm going to go to my mum's, go drop off the thank you chocolates for Gray for tomorrow because he is taking me to dentist waiting and then driving me back. He's amazing. And then also take down my little thing for my mum. I'm still going to take them down, but yeah, I'm just really pissed off. And yeah, annoyed. And I was looking forward to being able to just chill and rest properly. And I'm not quite partway there. Got a mattress, which would be great, but still doesn't get rid of the disappointment that I'm not going to have my bed. I sound so kid-like, stomping my foot on the floor going, I want my bed. But I do. So yeah. It's annoying, but what can you do? If I knew it was going to be delayed, I would have just ordered the damn mattress and had a good mattress. It's the 9th of February instead of today's the 24th, and we have no bed. I did it so I waited the extra 2 and a bit weeks so I could have my bed frame, and I'm not. So it might be a few days, but still. In a few days' time, I'm going to feel like shit. I've got to build a bed now. That is if it's going to be ready in a few days, you know. But I'm just, pissed off and upset. Because I just, really needed somewhere I could actually rest. And I don't have it still. So, annoying. It's an understatement. I didn't do any sewing yesterday, just leaning forward on the sofa, my back was screaming, so yeah, couldn't do that. Yeah, getting to the point I'm just a bit frustrated. I wish things could be where they need to be. I'm getting to that, yeah. Is it going to be great when it's all in? Of course it will, but in the meantime, I'm having that. My house isn't where it needs to be, kind of. And also, obviously things are so different. You know, quite very regimented, you know. I mean, my dad was very autistic with traits. My sister is diagnosed autistic. I have very strong autistic traits. I have a son that's autistic. It's kind of very generational within us, you know. So my needing things to look the same or be in some kind of milder isn't happening. So I'm just feeling, a bit overwhelmed and a bit lost. So yeah, so I'm just upset with that. So we're starting off our day with beautiful sunshine and angry tears. So yeah, it's fucking shit. I'm really annoyed, but what can I do? Apart from just a bit of upset, angry crying, and then it's, done. I'll just say, oh, for fuck's sake, a lot today. So there is that. God, let's have these dark patches on my lips. So that's the thing. I think I'm more worried about the dentist tomorrow than I'm kind of giving my body a chance to have. So yesterday my stomach was all kinds of not fun, and I can feel myself getting a bit stressed today. So I'm a bit more worried about that than I kind of am giving myself, permission to show outwardly, which, is a thing. Because I've had teeth out before at the top. So, but again, back then I used to just crack on, do all the things, even with, all kinds of stuff, but now I rest, but also I now have, bits and pieces, the joys of diabetes. It means things heal slower, so yay. And I don't do great with mouth pain, as I keep saying, so I'm just, a bit pissed off, just a bit annoyed. Yeah, not fun. And I'm anxious, and I bet it yesterday is kind of, and then I'm also hungry, but I've got a bellyache. It's just, spirally whirling dervish. Yeah, my hair's filthy. See how it's keeping its shape? Look, I can do that, and it will stay. My hair is scrubby, so I need to have a shower tonight. Sort that out. And just, it's just one of them days. On the plus side, I did get dressed. I am recycling yesterday's jumper because it's lovely and warm. Soft. Just the right level. But I am wearing, for flippy round, my Lucignac skirt, as well as my new fern coloured tights I got for Christmas, and my orange shoes, because those I think are a fun colour combo, and the cream jumper. So yeah, so I did get dressed in some clothes this morning. I'm still yet to wash my face, brush my teeth, because I'm trying to eat some breakfast. I've managed a small thing so far, but I haven't had my meds yet, so need to do that. Yeah, just a bit done, to be fair. But sort of I might channel this into a bit of angry tidying later, because obviously needs to crack on. There's shit done, washing up again, between making like sausage and sage and onion pie, a couple of dinners, and the shit cake, and the washing up I didn't finish before. We're back to a lot of washing up, so I need to do that. I'm still trying to plough through washing. So I've got a wash load from last night in the machine I need to take out, and then I've got to do another wash load today, maybe two. We'll see how it goes. But it's just a lot. I'm just not feeling it. I don't like this. This is just, I feel really overwhelmed, and just, I just want things to happen, and so they can be, The only nice thing I will say that has happened, if I sit forward, I will flip you around because I can chat you through it. My Temu order arrived yesterday evening. I did have a nap and it arrived while I was sleeping, so I'm trying to tap the screen so it will focus. Don't know if it will while it's zoomed. Come on, there we go, look. So my 3 big reels of pink ribbon, and then I've got 5 of this orange ribbon to finish the paper chains on the ceiling. So yeah, that is going to be a really good sit and chill kind of thing. So there's that. Yeah, just disappointed. You know, that parental, I'm not upset, I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed, you know. And I'm allowed to be upset about just being disappointed, because yeah, I've been so patient with so many things. This was my biggie and my, you know, my thing to have for me, and it's not happening. So yeah, it's just downside of put yourself at the back and then you are the last to wait, and then when you put yourself first you still got a bloody wait. So yeah, it's kind of bringing up those feelings again, which I know aren't all necessarily related to this, but oh yeah, oh well. But I'm just stuck waiting now. Minutes, what is it? Just coming up to 10, and deliveries between 8 and 11, so yeah. But it's a mattress and a box, so it's gonna do that, but yeah. Yeah. But on that note, I'll catch up with you later. I'll be honest, I don't know what else I'm gonna film today. I'm just, yeah, just not quite there. So we will see. Never know. Might pick up by the afternoon, but this morning I'm just feeling really, really sad. Obviously tomorrow we've got Teeth Wars, so I'll show you some little clips of obviously before, and then I'll show you after, you know, even if it's just me doing to a camera. As I said in last week's vlog, we will see on Wednesday, on Thursday and Friday, because I don't know how much pain my face is going to be in. I don't know what level of swelling it's going to do. I don't know if they're doing both sides of teeth, just one. I don't know. So yeah, a lot of it is unknown. I think that also is playing in today of the, well, the one thing I kind of thought I had control over, I don't. So yeah, I've got loads of unknowns this week. My brain doesn't like that, so yeah. Hence the bit of a spiral feelings, so. But yeah, so we'll see how we go. It might be a couple of little clips and montages, and obviously Saturday I'll share with you couch, so that will be a thing. So yeah, so, and I'll try either upload video Saturday or Sunday. Again, depends on when things are delivered, if they're fucking delivered, says my pessimistic brain right now, you know. Oh, just, yeah, really disappointed, just feeling a bit, of course it fucking isn't going right when it's something for me, kind of vibes, so, yeah. Oh well, but yeah, if I catch up with you later, I'll catch up with you later. If not, see you tomorrow when I'm going to be dreadfully nervous because I know me, just, yeah, not great. So yeah, so I'll see you, we're going to call it soon. Okay, bye. Hello, happy evening. I've got a bit better since this morning. Justifiably upset though. I did have someone ring me and the delivery has been rearranged. They did offer for tomorrow, but no Wednesday. Just no Wednesday things, please. So yeah, obviously got dentist tomorrow, so yeah. So it's going to arrive Thursday. Not great, bearing in mind gonna have a gob full of healing holes. But yeah, coordinated. My sister is going to come up and help Ryan, and I'll just be like a third person to build the bed. But the mattress arrived. We took the old one out. I know I said I was going to show you it, but I was quite ashamed, to be honest. It had like multiple springs sticking out. The underneath of it was like rusty lines where you could see how crap it was. You could squish the whole mattress with one hand. That's how shite it was. But I have got the new one out. We've unrolled it, cut the bag open. We just call it a slider tool. It was very fun. Going to keep it to open boxes. But yeah, and left it to... It inflated very quickly, but it says 2 hour to be comfortable and good to sleep on, 24 to be perfect. So yeah, so my mattress is just literally on the floor of my room. I need to finish taking some of the plastic off the underneath bit, but it is been left there to just, you know, puff up during the day. But yeah, Ryan was a rock star. He helped me take the old one out and the bed end. So yeah, got that out, all stacked up. So all that's now left to go outside will be the sofa Saturday. As long as it's, just don't need that being fucked up. But yeah, so bed is now arriving Thursday and all that. I ended up going to my mum's, or I popped through town. Let me give you a quick little charity shop haul. I gave myself a bit of, I mean, I'll be entirely honest, I didn't need to go to the charity shop today, but I got myself some bits because I just wanted them. Also, I can show you my Sainsbury's bits that arrived today. We put the lamp on and just turn the top light off because it's a bit much otherwise. So yeah, give ourselves a little bit of pleasant lighting, but yeah, still need to do the curtain as well, but I'm only human. Oh, so yeah, so let me show you the bits and pieces. We'll start with Sainsbury's and then I will show you my charity shop bits. So yeah, my mum got me this last week. It arrived. It is the most amazing moss green, Kermit the Frog green, like not crushed, like almost like gathered. It's a textured velvet, buttons up, and it does have a string. She got it in size 18. It fits really well. So yeah, she got that for me as a very pleasant cheer up. On my stuff, because you know I had my leftover fun pennies, I got myself this amazing, it looks black, okay, but if I get it here, it is like very like deep forest green sequin boxy jacket. There's little hooks in the front. So yeah, I've got this in a size 20 because I want it a little bit looser. So yeah, so I've got that. I'm just going to keep it on this hanger for now because yeah, I'm not quite in the mood to try stuff on, so it's just going to go be hung up, you know, because if the 18 velvet fits good, the sequin 20 will be fine. And this is a 22. I'm not too sure if I'm going to keep this as a dress or if I'm going to potentially turn it into a maxi skirt. Either way, this will find a use. Oh god, the house is cold. I really need to go put the heating on. Oh god, did I unzip it? Oh, I did zip it back up. So yeah, so like it's quite thin bits and they crisscross in the back. It's, yeah, it's a bit unusual how it does up, but yeah, it's the same matching green sequins in a like midaxy dress, and it does, as you can see, like it flares out a bit. So yeah, so but I'm very tempted to potentially turn this into a maxi skirt if I'm not keen on it as a dress. I did get the t-shirt I'm wearing. It is a very cool like leaf pattern. I'm gonna wear this tomorrow for the dentist because it's baggy and comfortable, and that is what I am vibing with. So yeah, so that was my fun money spent. And then I got stuff to put away in the Christmas bag because I am that person. Okay, is it February? Yes. Have I got all of my family, apart from Rosie? I haven't got Rosie yet. Or nearly all my family, their Christmas socks for Christmas time? Yes, I do, because I'm that person. But it saves me money because all of these half price, funnily enough, they all come back round again and they're all going to be expensive. So It's just the most economical way. And yeah, I do stuff like I buy my stepdad the same socks each year, and he wears them to death each year, so it just works. So yeah, so I got him a pair of the heat holders 1.6 tog socks. These are great if you have a relative who has arthritis or joint issues or needs some warm toes. So, yeah, and I also picked up these. These are the TU thermal socks. So yeah, I'm not sure, these might be a bit bigger, so I'm tempted to maybe have these for me. But he loves these tog ones because he's size 6, size 7. And these tog rating ones are always smaller and actually fit better. So yeah, but these ones do look quite generous, so I'm not too sure on these. I got Ryan another pack of these socks because I gave him this year's one straight away because he just needed some more fluffy socks, you know. So he's got a pair put away for festive times, and then I also got my mum a pack because when she picked these up for me, she sort of went through all the stuff to show me, and she was like, oh my god, the socks! She was so impressed. So I got her a pack of the socks because she was really impressed with them. And then I got 3 packs of fingerless gloves because Ryan wears them and my stepdad wears them. So yeah, so they will all have homes. So yeah, so we're keeping all the, you know, the arthritic bits warm of all our peoples. So I'm just putting this voucher in my bag. I've got a £1 voucher off Diet Cherry Coke. But yeah, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things to put away in the Christmas bag, which is amazing, I think. And then today I popped into the charity shop because I'll be honest, this was purely cheer up spending. Because yeah, I'm more nervous, I can hear it in my voice, about going to the dentist tomorrow and having bits done. I'm way more nervous than I kind of thought, so that's pretty shit. I'm entirely honest. So yeah, I'm just not looking forward to stuff. There's a bracelet I said I'd redo the elastic for my mum. But yeah, also she bought me this as just a really cute card for me to have as a little card for my wall, so that was cute. All this was from one charity shop, by the way, so I was very successful. I got these bits. These were £8, and these are all rug making tools. They're either loop hatch or punch needles. So yeah, so they're either, yeah, the little hook ones or a punch needle. So I got them because they're all old and they looked really interesting, and I thought it'd be a fun thing to give a go and see, you know, what I could do and have a bit of fun with a new project and a new skill I could play around with, was the idea. So yeah, I got them. Just behind me is, I got this bracelet. I'll show it off. Come on, there we go. I've got this one. My mum gave me this one as well, which is really cool of her. So I've got a couple of bracelets. The one I paid for was £3. So yeah. And then I've got these lovely like blue and green enamel lily earrings for £3. This today, I don't usually look at the jewellery in the charity shops, but today I just really fancy looking at the jewellery. So I've got these lovely earrings. And then they also had this really cute ballet slipper keyring from Kaz Dancewear. But it's an actual little pink ballet slipper, and I thought that would be really cute on my bag. So I got that as just a little bag charm. And that was £2.50. The earrings were £3. I got what we love and call a knitting Nancy. This is called a traditional knitting doll, and it basically does I-cord edging. So yeah, but yeah, so it's even got a little face, and yeah, you do the cross bits and then you take it over. It's easier to do with a tiny hook. I used to use a lace hook when I used to do it as a kid instead of the stick they provide. So yeah, so that's really good, and it'll be a nice way to give some edge on certain crochet garments. I got myself a new hole punch because the one I bought off Temu, I tried to cut cardboard with it and it all got froze, so I spent ages picking the bits of cardboard out, and it wouldn't work. It's completely busted, which was really frustrating. But I spotted this one in the charity shop. It's £4, and it's another big one, but it's a flower And there are two options, so you can have it as a solid flour, or if you do that, it does it with the holes. So yeah, so I thought that would be really fun. So I picked this up for £4 for junk journaling bits, which obviously I've really got back into again recently, because we're trying to do some nice bits and pieces, aren't we, that isn't just scrolling. I will say my thumb has been killing me from where I have been doom scrolling way too much, so there is that. So yeah, that's everything. And then I got some shirts. They had in the charity shop this big rack of like men's shirts, a lot of it new with tags, and it was buy two get one free, which is quite unusual for the charity shop. So I picked, actually, I didn't even see this sign, I just picked out two things I liked, and then when I was paying I saw the sign that said buy two get one free, and I'm like, oh, I'll pick out another one, because I'm not going to complain at a free shirt, because yeah. So yeah, these are the Coconut Club. So yeah, I don't know if they're like market stall style dead stock or old dead stock, I don't know, but yeah, I love the colour of this, I love the softness of this, and I like the fact it's not insanely high neck, it's not like turtleneck, but it's just that wide 90s style collar. So yeah, so I picked this up and I thought it would be so fun and comfy. So yeah, so I have that, which is cool. And then I picked up this one, which again is really lovely and heavy, which, you know, you wouldn't usually promote for a shirt, but I love how it's just heavy, so it just feels it's going to be really comforting. It is 100% cotton, and yeah, this is, oh, it's made with mastic cotton. So yeah, and yeah, it's like this, like mustard yellow with some buttons down the front, and then yeah, it's these are all long sleeves, but again, nice and comfy, a nice heavy weighted like long sleeve shirt, so it could be really just lovely. So yeah, so I've got that as just a comfort thing. I mean, even if I just wear these prepared or for bumming around the house in, it's fine, it'll be lovely, you know. Or even one as a painting shirt, it'll be really cool. I grabbed this one, this was my freebie one I grabbed. It said medium, but I looked at it and the inside of it does say large to extra large, so it's tagged as a medium when it's like large to extra large actually. And I loved again how 90s this one is with the stripe and the bits. So yeah, so this is like green, there's a true thing of the colour there, but yeah, stripes and that. So again, comfy, or even if Rye wanted it, you never know. But yeah, so I got them. So I thought that was a pretty good bundle of bits for 30 quid. And yeah, my mum's a sweet pea, she sent me some pennies. So yeah, so that technically could have covered some of that, but I did say, I said I'm going to keep that to one side in case, while I am being bloody sensible, because I don't like sitting still and I don't like recovering, it could be a little treat. So yeah, she'd sent it to me and she was like, get a taxi. I'm like, no, I'll get the bus. I was like, but I will save it as a little treat if that's okay. She's like, that's an even better idea actually. So yeah, so I'm saving that bit of money as a little treat. So yeah, and this is just, yeah, to make up for what has felt like a really fucking shit day. If I'm entirely honest, it's just, yeah, it's been a lot, but what can you do? You just got to carry on. Yeah, it's just one of them things. I mean, yeah, I had great realisation last night, silly stuff of, sounds stupid, that just all this tightened up recently with, you know, weight loss and bits that aren't planned. I'm really trying not to lose weight, honestly. I fucking hate this diabetic weight loss that's doing my head in. But this, literally, it's there's no fat in it. So, you know, I'm going for the people that do the jabs kind of thing, and I'm like, I'm not trying to lose weight, I'm trying to gain weight, I'm trying to keep my weight as it is. So yeah, so I was just annoyed at that, and I'm annoyed at, you know, just bits. And yeah, although it's going to probably piss off my entire mouth and just make recovery really fucking shit, I am going to see if they can, I'm going to ask if they could do all the teeth in one go, just so it's done. I'd rather have extra injections and get it done. So I am going to ask and say, could you just do all of them? I don't mind if it's really shit and painful and sore. It's going to be sore anyway. So yeah, so there's that. Gray really liked his peppermint chocolates, which was really nice to be able to give a thank you even before the thing. And I made my mum cry with the opalite bead. I didn't mean to, but yeah, she cried and she was so happy with it. And then yeah, which was lovely. Oh, it's gonna make me cry now. I didn't cry when she was, but yeah, she was so appreciative of it, and I felt so nice to be able to get her something, you know, genuinely just because she does it so often for me. So it was nice to be able to return it. So yeah, so there we go. So yeah, so I got my mum a nice treat, and yeah, she's very happy with it. She's just, yeah, look at it, it's like glowing on the inside. It honestly is so cool. So yeah, so it was a good day. And I'll put a picture here actually. I was doing this for editing, Cheryl. Me and her just chilled in her bed, and it was absolutely marvellous. And also it was so lovely to be able to we joked that I'll get altitude sickness laying in a bed that actually is at the right height. So yeah, but no, it was just one of those what the doctor ordered kind of afternoons. So yeah, so I feel a hell of a lot better having gone there. And yeah, stepdad is all course to take me to dentist tomorrow, bring me back. My sister's going to be a glamorous assistant, just so sweet of her. Yeah, she's going to come around on Thursday and help me build my bed when it comes. So obviously I'll get a delivery slot tomorrow. So yeah, but it's just been a day. So yeah, didn't quite think I'd get this emotional this week, and we were only on Tuesday. So yeah, so but I have got the stronger painkillers, codeine and paracetamol ones from my mum's house, because yeah, I don't have strong painkillers at my house. I have literally paracetamol, caffeine, ibuprofen with caffeine, or ibuprofen something, the ones that are good for migraines. So it's just ibuprofen with a little added thing in, nothing major. So yeah, so I don't have strong painkillers in my house. The last time I had, I think, a little bit of little box of codeine. I gave it to my best friend when her back went. So yeah, but I just, yeah, I don't keep strong painkillers, and I don't keep excessive painkillers in the house. So I have made sure I've got a couple boxes of ibuprofen, because good for swelling. And obviously the codeine I've got has also got paracetamol in. So I've got the trifecta of pain relief, paracetamol does all kinds of good stuff, and ibuprofen is great for swelling. So yeah, so it's, I think paracetamol helps the codeine carry, something like that. So yeah, so I've got all three, so that's a really good mix. I put my prescriptions in my bag, the paper ones, so I don't have to try and remember what meds I take. I can just show them the prescriptions, so that makes it a lot easier for me, who is, yeah, dyslexia rules at the moment. I'm struggling to get my words out correctly. So there is that. Ryan's friends are going to come crash over this evening. So yeah, so they're going to come around tonight. Ugh. I could kind of do without, but I'm being a really nice human, and it's okay. I'll be honest, I'm knackered enough with how just wrung out I feel for today. Yeah, I think I'm going to give myself entirely fresh bedding. Changing my duvet, all the pillowcases. Obviously I'm going to put a new sheet on. So yeah, that'll be really nice. And yeah, shuffle my mattress to where it's going to be. And then literally I've only got to wait a day and a bit and I'll have my bed. So yeah. But in the meantime, it just feels really big. So yeah, but I did stuff earlier. I moved stuff back into the shed and properly locked all the shed up, because yeah, I've had to keep it open this whole damn week. Just gone for the drain things that they didn't even do. They did everything on the outside, not the drain pipe. So yeah, so I've locked the shed up and put all the stuff that's been collected in the bulky collection in front with a note, so nobody can say that I've fly tipped my own stuff. It's being collected on Tuesday. Give me give me at least, you know, literally give me a week, it will be fine. So that's all I've done. And yeah, so I'm just gonna work on tidying a bit of floor space up in here, and then yeah, putting some bits away and doing some bedding. But yeah, better than I was earlier, but still I'm not 100%, but we'll get there, you know. Gonna do smart things, like I'm gonna go, I've got a little white towel back there behind me, there it is. It's just a little cheapy towel that was bought, and I'm gonna put that in my bedroom for tomorrow, so I can put it on my pillow, so if I bleed out my mouth I've got something on there. So thankfully I'm about to put dark green fuzzy bedding on. Funnily enough, that's quite bomb proof on the level of everything. So yeah, so I probably should get a mattress protector, but I'm not that organised right now. You know, I want to actually enjoy my mattress. Just laying on it is heavenly. I laid on it straight out of the packet, so it had no extra give in it or anything. It was still solid, just still go, you know, and it was already better than what I've been sleeping on. So yeah, it's just frustrating that the first night I get sleep on it, where I really could do with just staying in bed and relaxing. You know, well, it would be nice for it to be a bed, but you know, because can't be choosers. I've got to be up and go up to the dentist, so yay. But yeah, I've had some nice bits. I've had the other two of those pineapple tarts, so that's been my nice treat. Yeah, just very easy. And yeah, realistic with a lot of this, but what can you do? So yeah, so I'll try and chat to you in the morning, but we will see. Even if I just quickly film on my phone a little before of my mush, and then we'll do an after. But yeah, I'm not the grandest with pain or pain. So yeah, I was saying to my mum, so you already know, because you kind of, you know, I came here after, and then we went and did a few bits that I wanted to do. I'm a whiny little bitch when it comes to dental pain. So yeah, I was like, I'm gonna grizzle and whinge to the point I get on my own nerves. I said, I already know that, so it's fine. So yeah, so we're already expecting me to grizzle and whinge, but that is life. But it's realistic, isn't it? So, but yeah, I'm gonna go and yeah, carry on these couple of shuffly jobs, just so I've got some bits done. And I'm going to put myself together a bag of bed rot. I want to take all the things I want to do to chill in bed and do that are not hard work, but would look really freaking cool when they're done. So yeah, so I'm going to put in my quarter zip jumper, my rainbow one, my sister's shawl, although I don't know on that one because that involves counting and being actually repeating a pattern. Everything else is quite monotonous and repetitive. It's the same thing over and over again. So I might save the shawl for when I haven't got screaming mouth ache straight away. Give that a couple days. Keep it in there, but you know, that's for when I want to concentrate, potentially kind of crochet. And I'm going to put all the ribbon, it's just there. Put all that in the bag, along with the piece I left uncut from before, and the scissors and the stapler and the staple gun. Staple thing. Stapler, not the staple gun. So I can, yeah, just cut out the bits of the ribbon for the paper chains and then staple them together and just make some paper chains. Because, you know, why not? So I think that'll be very fun. It's productive, but also resting. The best of both worlds. So yeah, but for now I'm gonna go crack on, get these evening jobs done. I ate dinner at my mum's, so actually saying I should probably take my meds for dinner. I probably should eat my needs, so there is that. So yeah, only human. So yeah, I will do that. Yeah, I will catch up with you beautiful people tomorrow, even if it's just for a quick one in the morning. But yeah, gonna be good. It's gonna get done. It's one less thing to worry about. I was meant to get this done 13 years ago, and in the meantime I've had wisdom teeth growing, so I'm getting rid of the crap teeth and the wisdom teeth that have grown in. So yeah, and I will say, since working on my teeth and getting better at brushing and just, you know, being responsible, I find myself smiling with my teeth more and being quite, you know, whereas old me would go barely there and then, you know. So I like the fact that, you know, I'm not ashamed of my teeth. You know, they're doing good. They're doing pretty damn good. Bearing in mind, so many of them have been so badly affected from pregnancy, food allergy reactions, and mental health issues. So yeah, we're doing well, I think. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna go crack on. I'm gonna take these meds and then I'm gonna, yeah, tidy. Yeah, just get some bits put away just for my own sake. But I'm not pushing myself because it's just not realistic, is it? So, but yeah, so I'll catch up with you beautiful people tomorrow, and it'll be a here is the before and then there is the after. But I may look exactly the same because I plan to scrape my hair back and wear this shirt. I just might chuck a cardigan over it is all. So yeah, but I'll see you beautiful people tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, happy Wednesday. It's teeth day. Feeling a bit nervous because, you know, it's just to be expected, but on the plus side, I slept. Oh, I slept so good. It's so nice. I woke up and my shoulder doesn't hurt. Honestly, yeah, so good. So, although yesterday was a big kick in the teeth for no bed, mattress is 10 out of 10. So yeah, just chilling in my room. Ended up Ryan's mates stayed over last night, so yeah, they're in the living room, so I got all my stuff organised last night to be in my room. So yeah, I can take my bits out and just go out. And obviously get ready and then yeah, head out this morning. I've done all the sensible things out. I've put my prescription in my bag because they'll need a list of my meds. Yeah, but yeah, it's currently 8:30. I've been up since like 7ish. I did set alarms, so yeah, I just thought I'll give myself a couple hours just to chill, which is nice. Oh, I have got the crunchiest of crunchy things to have for breakfast this morning, so yeah, one last crunchy hurrah basically. Oh, the only thing is I slept on my hand, so my hand feels funny. But yeah, no, so today's literally what today's gonna be, is just dentist and then back home and resting and chilling. So it's about all I can handle, to be fair. So yeah, it's just, yeah, one of those things. Should have washed my hair yesterday, but I didn't. That's for a couple of days me in time, but yeah, so just one of those things. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit and blob and try and calm my very overactive brain right now. It's been a bit of a jerk and overthinking, so yeah. just sitting in bed, watching TV. No, gonna have a bit of breakfast, and I did put my meds in my bag, so that is a bonus. So yeah, and then I'll know when stepdad's on his way to be able to head out. I mean, thankfully, because it's somewhere he went to before, he knows exactly where it is, so that is a huge bonus. So, and it is, it's somewhere called Walnut Stone, and it's in a little old house. So yeah, so eyes itch as shit. So yeah, so honestly, it looks like you're gonna be going into someone's living room vibes, in a little, you know, old house, but it's not, because it's one of these little villages. So yeah. Oh, that was nice. So yeah, so oh yeah, I do a face before, so there we go. So here is face before, the level of, you know, jaw we're rolling with, and I will do an after. Can't guarantee I'm going to talk, but got my eyes so angry and red. I have to take an antihistamine, so, but yeah, so there we go. So here's a before, and yeah, I'll give you a little show of after, and yeah, if I'm up for chatting, I will, but if not, I might just put a little text thing saying what happened, because again, I don't know if I'm over 2 or 3 teeth out, so that's part of the worry that comes with it, is the big unknown. So but yeah, I'm gonna go have some breakfast, take my meds, chill, and then yeah, off to be a brave girl. Blah. But yeah, so I shall catch up with you beautiful people later, even if it's just for a little visual check-in. So yeah, but I hope you're doing well and you're having a nice week. So yeah, I'll see you beautiful people a bit later, when it's gonna look like I've probably been jumped, but you know, I got jumped by a dentist and some anaesthesia. Hey ho, but yeah, so I'll see you beautiful people later. Bye. Hello, we are a good couple hours now post dental stuff. I look like I have a cracking lip filler, don't I? I had to keep the gauzes in for like 20 minutes post stuff, and since then my face has been swelling and swelling and swelling, and my bottom lip and my chin, quite impressive. My face is swelling up, so I'm losing my lines, and yeah, I can feel it all here. But yeah, went good. Literally in and out in half an hour. I'm still numb, hence the slurring and stuff. One tooth was very easy to get out. Second tooth was not. I closed my eyes the whole time. That's how I get through these things. My sister came with me, and my mum's back is still horrendous. She's literally been laid in bed all day. So yeah, my sister came with me, and bless, she said, tried to get it and it wouldn't come out, so she said they put a special thing around my tooth, got another big tool, it felt like a wrench, and physically twisted the tooth in my jaw, and then was able to get it out. So when I say my teeth have twisted roots, I'm not kidding when I say that. And also the small tooth next to it that was coming out, the top bit was sort of, there was not a whole tooth, it was part of the tooth at the top. Sophie said, my sister, she said it was white at the top, she said, but the actual root, she said, was entirely black. So yeah, so I'm very pleased that's out now. But yeah, it's thankfully not peeing out blood, but everything tastes like blood. It's gross. Swelling is, yeah, impressive. My lip feels absolutely huge. As does my chin. It feels massive. Here is quite swollen, and yeah, on my jaw and up here. So this is it still with numbing. I was home half an hour. I took some ibuprofen. Excuse my lisp. For the swelling to help. So yeah, so I think the next 24 hours it's gonna get quite puffy. So I've managed to eat 2 little yogurts, and I'm about to eat one of my bigger lemon yogurts because I'm starving. Okay, and I have learned obviously I can't do straws great at the moment because my mouth doesn't look. That doesn't go around a straw. But I've got one of my big water bottles out, and yeah, I sort of do my tongue sort of, you know, curved like that, and sort of go through the top so it's not really going onto the teeth or anything, all the sockets. So yeah, but yeah, the aim is just to keep resting. Pinch a sleeve over pillow, and I've got my magic blanket. I'm just chilling here watching YouTube, and yeah, slowly eating yogurt, and also having TikTok on at the same time. Bro's out with his mates. They're off to go do, I think, D&D, and then he said he's going to go cinema. So yeah, so that's all cool. But no, my face feels, the bottom feels so big and so, it is all still numb, but I can feel it tingling. So yeah, it'll be, I think they said a couple hours. Bear in mind the injections were done just at 11. So yeah, and it's now 2:45. So I have a feeling in the next hour and a half things are going to start lessening off. But I have got painkillers for that. So yeah. But no, I'm feeling very swollen, very sore. And just, yeah, not fun. But yeah, the aim literally today, the rest of the day, tomorrow and Friday I'm going to rest. Obviously tomorrow I'm going to be helping my sister and Rye put up my bed, so I'll be able to have my bed available, and I can also get stuff slid under my bed so it's out of the way. Instant tidying up, which is the best kind. But yeah, so, and then yeah, Saturday is sofa delivery, so I'll try and share a few little bits and pieces, but it might be a little 5 minutes for the next few days just to give myself, if I need it, just the time. But yeah, I can feel the swelling. It's going to be a pain because it's really in my lip, my chin, and obviously where I had to twist to get that tooth out. I think it's really going to piss off all the bits. So yeah, it'll be fun. So hey ho. But yeah, so I'm going to go get my yogurt. I thought I'd give you a little update, and yeah, all good, done. Now literally I'm just with the dentist. I've got cleaning, and then it's just a case of keeping on top of it and checks, which is really rather nice. From someone who's had dental problems for years, this is really quite impressive. So all good. So yeah, so I will catch up with you beautiful people over the next couple of days, and yeah, when I can I'll give a proper chat. But honestly, my lip feels so horrible right now, it's not fun. So yeah, so I'll catch up with you later. Bye. Hello, good morning, happy Friday. I just have to share with you already, look, I have a bed. It's a real bed. Look how tall it is against my radiator. I feel like the princess and the pea in it. But yeah, there's my breakfast. Let me go sit in bed, show you how puffy my face is, and we'll have a bit of a chat this morning. Good morning, happy Friday. Let's try and get myself in focus. There we go. We're not doing too bad on the old swelling. Obviously this is all swollen. My jowls, as I've been naming them, because it comes down there from my jaw. But this side of my face has come up yesterday. My eye's gone down a little bit, but it's still quite swollen. Rye pointed out, he's like, you literally have a bit in your forehead. So, yeah, so I've lost my little lines there completely, really. So yeah, I think this side is puffier than it was yesterday. So yeah, my face is quite, it's not crazy, but it's swollen enough to be annoying. The nice thing is it's not painful, it's just swollen, so I'm not complaining of that being my body's reaction to healing the biggie of having, you know, stuck in your jaw. I mean, especially bearing in mind they had to want us to be twisted out style teeth removal. I'm not complaining. Just checked all the sockets and that in the bathroom. They're looking really good. So yeah, so I also have not swished anything around my mouth and spat anything out. So yeah, so I am being so careful. You know, if I do anything, I have a little bit of water and just swoosh it around after I've eaten something to make sure there's no crumbs or anything getting in. So yeah, so I'm doing pretty good on that front. But yeah, body's natural way of, you know, protecting itself is, yeah, just to swell off. You've had bits, and I can feel this is so squidgy, it's like all water. So yeah, I've just went and got my big pot of Greek yogurt out of the fridge, the lemon one, and my meds, and I've got painkillers next to my bed, but I'm in my bed. It's so good. Honestly, I feel like the Princess and the Pea because I feel so tall. Yeah, it's just insane. It's so comfy, insanely comfy. I'm like, oh my god, is this what normal people's beds are like? You know, I don't know why, you know, I just think it's fine to self-torture myself with just, it will be fine, it will do stuff, but I do this. So yeah, the joys of being the person who's put themselves last for a lot of their life. It's nice putting yourself a bit further up the list. So yeah, yeah, as much as I like today to chill and rot in bed, I can't 100% of the day. I can a chunk of it. Basically, yeah, tomorrow's sofa day. So yeah, so we are gonna, obviously I will share with you tomorrow the sofa as well. I will have me and Ryan built this bed. I called my sister and I was like, do you know what? Ryan said he's cool to do the really bending down stuff. So I think I can just assist. And I did. I built the top, I built the headboard, I built the end bits. And then he helped me with the putting it all together and then doing the slats. So I managed a couple of the slats, but it was a lot of bending down and I really didn't want to fuck anything up, so I'm being so careful. So yeah, I think that is doing me a world of good to help with that. I did the day of dental surgery, I popped over to my corner shop and I went and bought myself £10 worth of ice cream and ice pops. Oh my god, what a good decision. So yeah, it was such a smart decision. So yeah, so very happy that I have that, and I've been having these. You know, bits as nice things. Yeah. Oh, but no, today's mission is I've got to, Rye's going to help me before he goes out for his bits and pieces today. He's going to the workshop, and then he has also got D&D this evening. So yeah, so he's going to help me. Basically we're going to take the old sofa downstairs, because obviously you go up the stairs and then my flat's all on one level. It's a weird flat, it's above carriages, it doesn't make sense, okay? But yeah, we're going to take the sofa downstairs and leave it outside with the rest of the bulky collection stuff for Monday. So yeah, so gonna do that. And yeah, and then it's just a case of moving the bags and bits that are in the place where the new sofa's going to go out the way. So yes, then that can be sorted. And then obviously the sofa comes Saturday, which is amazing. I did also learn Ryan's friend's great, but passing on information isn't his forte. The joys of, you know, two autistic people and information. The two of them are a challenge once they're together. Sometimes, in a good way, but you know. Learnt Rise off to Skegness from Sunday till Friday. It was like, oh, okay. We only had it down as a model show on Sunday. No, they're doing that on the way apparently, and they're going to go up and finish putting together bits in the caravan that one of Ryan's friends has to get it all ready for the season, because they use it as well as they rent it out. So yeah, so Bryce off this weekend to go help and assist, because yeah, his friend who owns the caravan is in a wheelchair. She's a right giggle, but yeah, she her physical bits are not great, so yeah, she needs assistance in, you know, all the standing and arm jobs. So yeah, in the meantime she's good at getting all the supplies and organising. So yeah, so yeah, so he's off to go. Him and his friend are gonna go assist his other friend. It's really hard trying to not use names, by the way. So yeah, they're gonna go put some laminate flooring down, and I think Rose said there's a bit of wallpaper, so yeah, that'll be entertaining for Rose to go give a go. So yeah, thankfully it's a caravan, so there's not much space or wall space, so you know, it's not the worst. If it doesn't 100%, you know, perfection isn't quite needed. But yeah, so he's off to go do that now next week, which, you know, is a good thing all the deliveries are happening this week. And I've told him, you know, in case they need to connect to Rye for the phone call next week, they shouldn't have to, but just in case, there is that. He will be on the phone, but I don't think he's going to talk to them. So. But you can at least say, just talk to my mum. I'm not talking, because yeah, he doesn't phone call. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, so I'm flying solo next week, which will be interesting. We get to do stuff and things. We will have a brand new bed and a brand new sofa to do it with. And also still recovering from mouth, so there is also that. So yeah, so I think we might do a good old proper craft week next week. I think we're going to crack on and get the house stuff finished. Like, I want to finish painting my shoe rack, get that done and put it back where it goes, and yeah, I might sew it this weekend actually. Just on the Sunday is a nice thing to sit and do. Sew my shirt I cut out and get that sewn, but also I just want to do some sewing projects. I want to finish my frog bag and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so I want to do craft stuff that's already in my house, so that is kind of the aim. And then obviously I can go out next week, and because it's just me, I can go do food shopping for one next week. I'm gonna give Ryan money to go get his bits when they are, you know, up there. Thankfully they're nearer Aldi, so Ryan can get similar stuff to what he has here, so that's good. But you know, I honestly thought I'd be way more affected than I am with this, but I suppose I'm much more careful with stuff now. The only thing I haven't been doing quite yet is the salt water rinses, but that's because I don't wanna. I know they promote healing, but also I fucking hate really salty things. So it's not my idea of pleasant, so instead I'm just being much more careful with bits. So yeah, there is that. Oh god, the heat's coming on. And then turned it up a bit, a couple of degrees, just because bits of my clothes aren't quite dry and I want to wear some of them today. I've got some really fun tracky pumps I've washed, and I've got my pink set ready and clean, so I'm thinking I can wear it on the sofa arrives and then just take pictures of me lounging on my pink sofa in my pink tracksuit. Be that person. But yeah, but I'm thinking next week we're gonna have fun and do our hair. That will be very fun, and eyebrows and all that. So we give ourselves a full refresh. We're gonna do some crochet, we're gonna do some sewing. I might do some sketchbook work because I've been working quite a bit on that, so I think I'll finish all the junk journaling stuff, get that in. and then it means we can start working in what was last year's trip with my sister to Paris, get all those stuff, start going in, all the drawings and bits, so then I can, yeah. But also then I've got a now finished page, so then I know where to start stuff with my mum's trip, which will be cool. So yeah, what I'm not going to do, it sounds really silly, I'm not going to bring my actual sketchbook with me to Paris when I go, because I just don't draw in it. I like to absorb everything and be there. So instead, I'm just going to bring along my little folders to collect all the junk and all that. And I love sitting and taking my time afterwards. And yeah, it's like the combination of a junk journal, a travel journal, a photo album. You know, it's all the things in one, of remembering all bits of a trip, which is what I want to do. So yeah, yeah, I like taking my time for it, as you know. I mean, I'm still working on, you know, several years ago trips, but it's lovely, so it keeps all that stuff fresh in your brain. But yeah, so I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna put my TV on, and I'm going to eat yogurt in bed, take my meds, and chill. Yeah, Rice's still asleep, so on the plus side, when I'm done chilling, all my clothes will be dry, so I can then fold and put them away. And yeah, it's nice to be back to a level of normal. And yeah, it's so lovely. I sit on my bed and I barely sink. You know, barely sink. Where are we? Not even that much, to be honest. So yeah, my bed feels just so luxurious. You know, you feel really fancy. The way I can describe it, if anyone does like Premier Inns and travel lodges, Premier Inn beds are crazy tall and crazy big. That is how I feel right now. I feel like I'm in a Premier Inn bed, being tall and cozy and comfy. So yeah, that's the vibes it's giving me, and that's pretty good. So I'm not complaining, but yeah. But no, I think I'm going to go take some painkillers, because I'm going to feel this one getting... It doesn't get screamingly sore, it just gets like a bit of an ache. So I can feel this side getting a bit achy. This is the bigger side. So yeah, so I'm going to go take some painkillers. And yeah, help with the swelling as well. So yeah, get some meds in my system, get my normal meds in my system, and then some food. So yeah, and put something monotonous and background on the TV. But I thought I'd just share with you this. Yeah, my look, I have a bed. I have a bed. So it makes me so happy. So yeah, so very joyful and very good. So there we go. But I hope you're doing well, and yeah, oh, it's very good, and yeah, I feel pretty content even with my mouth gaps and bit of puffy face, but we're getting there. So yeah, I'm pleased it's not screamingly painful, so there is that. So, you know, find your little glimmers in the fact that yeah, I'm just a bit squidgier, which is fine. I can deal with that. But yeah, so I'll catch up with you beautiful people. Don't think there'll be much to show you later, because I've just got to move a sofa and then clear a space. So I probably will catch up with you a bit tomorrow, show you the big empty space, and then show you my sofa. So yeah, so very much looking forward to that tomorrow. So yeah, so I'll see you beautiful people tomorrow. And honestly, today is, yeah, not much going on and lots of resting. So back to crocheting as well, which is very pleasant. So yeah, so I shall enjoy my crocheting, and I'll catch up with you beautiful folks tomorrow for sofa day, because you get an extra day of vlog, because obviously I haven't consistently vlogged. I've missed a day or so, haven't I? So we'll catch up with it with the sofa, so then you get extra. So yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Me and Ro are about to take the sofa out, so here's a before, and then there'll be an after of tomorrow, but by saggy sofa. Good morning, happy Saturday, which is not normal on our vlogs. My living room is naked, but we are waiting for a sofa, which I'm very excited about. Face isn't doing too bad today. There's definitely an ache in my jaw that appears when I move my mouth from a certain bit. So yeah, I'm kind of, it's starting to heal, but it tells you when it's healing. So I am being very sensible. I looked at all the bits yesterday with the torch on my phone and looked in the mirror, and yeah, although in my brain I'm, oh, they're just little slits, they're deep, obviously. So yeah, so I have to be more careful. I tried to eat a sausage sandwich yesterday. It hurt to do so, so I'm not going to do that again. I am going to be sticking to very, very soft food. But yeah, so now just waiting for my Barbie couch. But on the plus side, I have put up, there we go, look, the other bit of my, let's flip you around so it's easy to show you. I've finished the other half of the diamond, so now we have all the pink paper chains up for now. There are another roll worth, there's another 2 drops worth of bits, and I've put up the first bit of the orange. So yeah, I've run a hoover around everywhere, and yeah, I'm just perched on the little stool. So yeah, just waiting. It's currently 20 to 10. My deliveries between 11 and 2. I think the last check they were up to stop 4 or 5, and I'm stop 8. So yeah, so but very, very looking forward to a new sofa. I am going to have a really nice movie watch this evening with the boy, where we can both lay on the sofa. So yeah, that would be absolutely magic. Obviously wish could be in something a bit more glamorous than soft stuff, but yeah, just had a couple of yogurts and a Solero, because yeah, and I have last night or yesterday lunchtime-ish and evening brushed my teeth using the kids' toothbrush. I'm so pleased I picked it up, because yeah, obviously my actual cheeks are swollen, as well as like the jaw, as well as my gum and that. So yeah, so today I'm going to just a drippy nose, quite literally just drips. So obviously I've pissed off all the bits in it are angry and swollen, so my body's going, something's wrong, make the nose drip. So yeah, so I've got that today, which isn't the most fun, but what we're going to do. But yeah, so very much looking forward to Sofa being here. And then yeah, I am probably going to just rest for the rest of the day, because yeah, I need to be sorting out Ryan's stuff because he's going away to Skegness tomorrow. And then yeah, I'm going to my sister's birthday bowling on Monday, so the camera battery's flashing, so I'll catch up with you a bit later and I'll show you bits when they arrive, and yeah, we can do a little catch up then. But yeah, all good, we're just waiting. First of all, tune, child. The sofa is here, they're just getting that other bit. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Look at it, it matches the paper chains and the curtains. So happy, like ultimate serotonin right now. Are you ready? It's here. Look at it, there's me in the doorway. Oh, the sofa. It's so big. It's so long. Ready? 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 And also, it's so good. It fits both me and Ryan laying down with space. It's amazing. I'll put pictures here of us, but yeah, it's so cool. So yeah, it's so comfy and it's so squidgy. Yeah, 10 out of 10. I'm so happy. So worth it. Just got one more biggie to go, which is the big scary phone call next week. But has it been bloody stressful? Yes. Has this week and last week gone to plan? Not 100%. But we're getting there. Yes. So yeah, so I now have 2 places I can be really, really restful. Especially still recovering from face stuff. Bear in mind I'm meant to be I was going to be going to my 1-year-old niece's birthday today. Sofa delivery happened, then teeth happened, and I realised maybe not the best idea to go somewhere I can't easily leave from with an unknown mouth. So yeah, but it's so good and it's so big, it's huge. So yeah, it's worth paying the extra for the foam, because honestly, yeah, it's so nice. It's as lovely as my mattress. That's how nice it is. And yeah, you sit all the way back, your knee doesn't reach the edge. It's honestly, I am so happy. I'm in that so happy I don't want to cry kind of vibe, which is nice because this does not come along often, this kind of dopamine whack of joy. So I didn't know. So joyful. But yeah, so now I've got this lovely sofa, and then I was saying before the camera battery was running out, it's my sister's birthday on Monday. So in next week's vlog will be my sister's birthday, and she's invited me to join her and her partner and one of their old friends they've got staying with them at the moment, bowling. So yeah, Rye was going to come, but now Rye is going to Skegness from tomorrow, the Sunday, to the following Friday. So yeah, so he's going there with family, friends, very trusted. They're the people he's been away with last year and all that. So yeah, they're great. So yeah, so he's off to go do that. And yeah, and I'm going to do bowling. I'm going to do food shopping a few towns over so I can go to a Lidl. Because yeah, number one, they've given me loads of freebies on the app. Number two, Lidl Bakery. When you are stuck eating soft food, Lidl Bakery comes in a clutch. So yeah, so I'm going to go do that. Yeah. Big scary phone call. I've got that. But again, it's in the morning, so it can then be done. And then once it's done, that's it. 4 weeks waiting and we'll find out. So yeah, so I can't do anything after that. So yeah, and as I said, we're going to do lots of crafting, lots of sewing, lots of creativity. And yeah, we're going to just, you know, have some fun next week. So yeah, so we're going to do a holiday from home. Because yeah, obviously I've got a new bed, I've got a new sofa, I don't need to go anywhere. I'm good. And also, I am still recovering from wisdom teeth. So, yeah, they say on the thing 7 to 10 days. So, today is the first day where I'm getting slightly longer spurts between bits from not feeling just dreadfully, hideously unwell. But I will say my mouth is feeling achy. Not necessarily sore, just achy, that deep ache. So, yeah, actually, look at the time. My ibuprofen has run out, so I'm due some more of that. So that also might be why. But yeah, it's just that sort of ache, and that's where it feels a bit squidgy. But yeah, we just popped over to the corner shop to go get some lunch. I want this chocolate milk, and he's been such a rock star with all this. He's built my bed for me, you know, helped me move in all the stuff yesterday, move the old sofa out, you know. We got this in, obviously they built it and all put it together, but we shuffled it back, and yeah, so, but what's lovely, he first laid down on the long bit, and then he sat curled up, and yeah, went and got his phone and came back in here, so that kind of says it all. So I think Ryan is gonna enjoy this, which is nice. So yeah, did laugh and said to him the irony, we get a new thing and you go away. But then it gives me time to deal with that. So, the doom pile, that of all doom piles, mean all the stuff here is literally just pillows and blankets to go back in the cupboard from the various sleepovers we have had. So yeah, but no, I love this sofa, it brings me so much joy. So yeah, so we're gonna have the most lovely movie night this evening. Gonna shut the boy through the bath, gonna shut myself through the shower. And yeah, just gonna, yeah, also I'm gonna do some new hair. That'll be a nice thing I think I'm going to do. Not sure if I'm going to do that on Monday or if I might do that like tomorrow, Sunday and Monday. So we'll see, depending on, you know, energy levels. But yeah, I was going to fade it a bit more, but I'm thinking, as I was just saying to my mum today, way early today on a video called it twice today. It's been that kind of day. I'm like, I might just bleach the colour out, you know, lighten it to pastel so it's easier to cover vibes. Because I'm thinking my hair is nearly at my earlobes, so by the time we've done Paris it's going to be past it, so I get to do my cute little hair up styles. But then I think I want to cut it, because yeah, I love having shorter hair for the summer, so I'm thinking like really quite short, like the kind of vibes. Yeah, so a lot of it will come off. So yeah, so I might do that post holiday, is have a good hair cutting session and cut my hair. But for now, I'm going to bleach it, re-dye it, and give myself some fun new hair for my sister's birthday, and also just to celebrate getting through all these things. You know, I want to embrace having some fun hair again, some fun eyebrows. My eyebrows are so brown that the blonde has like grown out. Yeah, they all need a bit of a tidy, so yeah, so I might do that tomorrow on my non-video day. I've got to sit and edit this video this evening. This is Saturday, so I edit it and hopefully export it this evening and then get it uploaded for tomorrow. So that's my hope. Just pray the internet gods and yeah, nothing goes wrong, because last time got 3/4 of the way for exporting it and then it went no. So yeah, so I had to go back and do it all again. So yeah, it's a bit of a pain. So here's to hoping. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you so much for sticking with me through what's been a lot this week. You know, mattress delivery, teeth out, a bed frame delivery, and then now a sofa delivery. So yeah, but oh, it's so happy. I love my Barbie couch. But yeah, if you've enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. Drop us a comment down below. You know, how's your week been? What you've been up to? Just give us, you know, let's have a little natter. And yeah, I hope to catch up with all you beautiful people next week, where although we will be flying solo, we are going to have some fun and we're going to do a lot of things and a lot of creativity. It will be happening. So yeah, so I'll see you beautiful people next week. Bye.